All right, welcome back to the channel. We are now on week 5. On this episode, we're going to be focused on two things. One will be here in my kitchen. Welcome to my very humble kitchen. And the other one, further in this episode, is going to be the checking, see where we at and how we're looking in the mirror. Are we going to be ready for May next year? Are we going to be ready for April next year? As you know, got competition 18th of May and 13th of April, if I'm not mistaken. But as big part of bodybuilding competition, that is the part of prep phase. The prep phase indicates you're going from where you are, whichever standard you are on that day when you decide to compete, until stage ready. Obviously on stage ready, you want to look full, you want to look muscular, you want to look lean, you want your abs to pop out, you make sure you're not retaining too much water, etc, etc, etc. But we'll get there towards the end when I actually get close to the competition to check all of those details. Right now we still got about 25 weeks before the competition. Sounds a lot, but I start to think it's not a lot of time, is it? We're now on 17th of November, months before Christmas. Christmas doesn't bother me. I literally 10 minutes before I start recording this and getting my kitchen ready, Katie's mum rang me. She's in a Christmas fair, asking if there was a really lovely chocolate cake there. If I wanted the cake, I said no, I can't have the cake right now. Thank you though, but you're more than welcome to get it. It's about those little choices, about those little things, those little times to, do I fall for the temptation or I think about the end goal? And I always think about the end goal because that's what I want to achieve. I don't want to have the pleasure right now if it's gonna slow me down my progress. I'd rather not have anything, not even think about it, and get to my result quicker and better, and knowing I give 100%. It's every day, 24 hours. These sports is every day, 24 hours. It's not just when you're training, it's not just when you're eating. It is literally 24 hours after 24 hours after 24 hours after 24 hours. Everything you do when it comes to bodybuilding matters. The steps you do, the food you eat, the way you train, the amount of sleep you have, whatever you take, whatever you don't, everything matters. But today we're going to keep it very simple. My kitchen, we're going to do the food prep for the week. We'll go everything here. Let's get the camera a little bit closer. Right, camera a little bit changed just so you can see everything. So here I have my source of carbohydrates. This week's going to be sweet potato mainly. I got my source of protein here, chicken breast, a kilo as far as I remember. I did weigh it 10 minutes ago. Then I got 2.5 kilos of chicken legs here. Main fact I'm still eating chicken legs in this part of the process is because we still got 25 weeks before the competition, so having a little bit less protein in the meal, making it more tasty, is not at the end of the day. As soon as you get close to the competition, other protein source will change, and probably the carbohydrates amount and sources will change as well, everything else. And on here I got a few carrots, parsnips and courgettes I want to cook. I should have bought more vegetables, I forgot about it. I had a very weird week, as some of you know, but we move on from that. And here to complement, I got green lentils and taxo mixed beans, very low on carbohydrates, very high in fibers, again very low on carbohydrates and calories, very high in fiber, so you can have a lot of it. That's what I normally do to contemplate and make the most of my meals. So my meals is going to be larger, more quantity, but a lot less calories, because anything on these sides, if you cross the line here, everything on this side has very little calories per quantity in comparison to everything on this side, but they are important. All right, I'm gonna start cracking on cooking here. All I do with the potatoes is I chop them in slices, nice and easy. Boom. Put them in a cooking tray. I don't like the ends, so I just chop the ends off. Here again. You can fast forward this part if you like, but I might put it on, I might not. We'll see. It's just repetitive movement. Again, it's rep after rep after rep, isn't it? That's what makes this sport and this exercise routines the best things. You are what you repeatedly do. So if you repeatedly do something, it's gonna make you a better person. You'll probably end up being a bad person. So do something that's gonna make you a bad person instead of doing something that's gonna make you a worse person. Anything like go for walks, go for I don't know, days out with your family, even if you don't want to. Go for be uncomfortable and be used to be uncomfortable. Right now. My leg hurts, my foot is swollen. I can't curl my right leg. I'm in a lot of pain. And I didn't want to do this right now, today. I wish I could click my finger and this would be done and cooked. It's not going to happen, is it? So someone got to do it. So do it. All right, another potato. Let's go. Tray 1 done, put on the side. Tray 2 ready to go. And watch your fingers as well. Get edge off, and you slice. I normally have music going on, make it a little bit easier. Right now, the twins are asleep, and yeah, so I've got to keep a little bit quiet. It's just my voice shouldn't be too bad, or if the dogs bark, shouldn't be too bad. Absolutely beautiful outside, sunny. We already been out today for a couple hours. Tried to get a few steps in. Tried to go on my bike today. It didn't go well. I couldn't get my leg around. I couldn't get without hurting a lot, so I couldn't get any cardio done this morning, but we move, just means I have to eat less, which is fine. I don't mind being hungry. I'm used to it. Just gotta be careful how much affects my mood, how much affects my sleep, because no one wants to be with a very grumpy parent, isn't it? So you gotta remember, if you're doing this process, if you're trying to get lean, trying to diet, etc. Yes, surround yourself with better people, people who respect who you are and what you're trying to achieve, but also respect the fact no one's forcing you to do this, all right? No one's putting a gun into your head and forcing you to be like this. I'm doing this by choice. So if they want to sit down and eat, I don't know, if I open that cupboard over there, the amount of chocolates and sweets and things like that is insane. I just don't go there. But I know they're there. But you can't force them to be like you. You can't force your partner or your family, your house, or your kids to be like you and to follow exactly what you eat. You gotta give them the freedom, give the choice to stay with you and help you and respect you and support you. Just checking on the mic. Yeah, we're good. First time we're using this, so I just want to make sure he's actually connected and he's listening instead of me just talking to the camera and be no audio recorded. Right, our potatoes are chopped. We now move into the carrots and parsnips and courgette. I'm going to put all it together. Let's go. My trays look completely different, but this is not a kitchen show, is it? I don't really care. And if you do this what we call it, meal prep for your week. Every week, at the same day, more or less at the same time. I guarantee you're gonna speed up your results in, I don't know, let's try to show a big number here. And you're not gonna believe it, do it for 6 months and then we'll talk. 200%. You will speed up your fat loss by 200% if you do your own food prep. You're gonna build a lot more muscle because you know you're eating exactly what you need, so you know exactly what's in a container. And that sounds really dangerous. I'm pointing with the knife. You know what I mean. You know exactly what's in that meal. You know exactly what's in that. So no cheating. All right. All you gotta do is save about 4 weeks for the prep. If you count, like, let's say you have breakfast at home or you skip. Breakfast is 1 meal or no meals or 0 meals. And then you have lunch at work. Instead of being a fat bastard and going to the coffee shop next door and order a croissant, a pain au chocolat and a mochaccino from Starbucks, take your own food. Go there, get black coffee or tea. You're gonna save about 600 calories and you're gonna save about 10 pounds. Boom, invest it somewhere else, mate. You're welcome. And it's a lot healthier for you if you know exactly how's that cooked, how long that's been in the fridge, or how long that's been frozen. So that's you're saying like I don't have time for meal prep. How many episodes of whatever TV show you're on now you're watching in a row? 2, 3, 4 episodes every evening? About 45 minutes each on your Netflix? I guess you do have time, you just prioritize doing something else, isn't it? I don't watch TV. Nothing wrong with it, but I'd rather use my time a little bit more wisely. Family, friends, and to be a little bit more human, you know, actually believe I'm a human being. I'd rather game than watching TV. All right, trays of parsnips and carrots done. Got 2 more parsnips to cook. I still haven't done lunch today for myself, but I'll swing something about in a minute. Right now, food prep is more important. Make the most of it. Kids asleep. Sunny outside. I've been trying to get this video done for a couple of weeks. Last weekend, I think I was way too tired. And I think when I lost my voice last week, wasn't it? So yeah, not great. So decided to postpone it. But there should be a video coming out today about Tuesday and chest day. Hope you guys enjoyed that. And then this is gonna go for next week. Well, I'm gonna cook the courgette. Okay, I'm gonna cook the courgette just in slices. Courgette, only got one, already had all of the courgettes last night and the night before. Courgette is basically water and fiber. Basically water and fiber. There's no carbohydrates there. You can have, I don't know, 50 of those and give it 2 hours, you'll be hungry again. But you're gonna be full every time you have them. Boom, done, 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 done. So what I do now, I'm just gonna put some olive oil on the top, salt and pepper, and some of this roast potato seasoning. See if you can see there, there's the light on there. Boom, I'll try to get about here if it's focusing. Yeah, nice, camera says, folks. Put that on top, has a little bit of carbohydrates, but per 100 grams has 54 grams of carbs, very low fat, high protein for some reason. Win-win. But just sprinkles on the top. Boom, 35 minutes in the oven. That's cooked. All right, let's go. I got here rapeseed oil. Olive oil is the best one of all, in my opinion. But I prefer the taste of rapeseed oil. Darker the better. This one is not very dark. And it's very slow to come out. Try to put a little bit. Best way and the healthiest way and how to save calories when it comes to this is if you put the oil in, I don't know, a little container, let's call it, and it kind of like a clean brush, obviously cooking brush, and you just brush the brush into the oil, and then on top of the vegetables, you save a lot of calories and probably spreads a lot better than doing the way I'm doing right now. Put this on the side for now. Boom, boom. We got 2 trays of potatoes. My oven is small, so I can't put all of my carbohydrates, vegetables, and all of my meats to be cooked at the same time. So it's gonna be two goes. So I'm gonna cook the potatoes and vegetables first, then take them out, put them in all the containers. While I'm putting the potatoes and vegetables in the containers for the meal prep, I'll be cooking all the chicken legs in the oven and probably partially cooking the chicken breast in the oven as well after I stir fry the chicken breasts for a little bit. Right? All oiled up, then pepper. I don't like to put salt when cooking like this, but if you like your salt, nothing wrong in having salt right now. Salt is not an enemy. And I sprinkled the, I just showed you a few minutes ago. Bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang, bang. And I'm gonna try to put in this video as well, towards the end, exactly what macros is this gonna give me, but I can't give you this right now because it's still gonna cook. And I was being told, because someone asked me this question, and then I asked that question to someone who knows more than me, and say, well, do you weigh your vegetables and your carbohydrates before or after you cook them? Well, when it comes to potatoes, carrots, things like that, you won't change very little. You're gonna end up less when you cook it, but the difference won't be massive. But if you think about 100 grams of rice dry, it weighs the 100 grams of rice, but if you cook that, it's gonna weigh a lot more, if you know what I mean. Boom, boom, done, 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 done. Into the latest one. Pepper. The potato thingy. Come on, potato thingy. Boom, 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 boom. I should have preheated the oven. I didn't. I forgot. It's gonna take a little bit longer, that's fine. But that's it. Now in the oven, and I'll show you it's ready. Boom. Yeah, as you can see, my oven's quite small, so all the trays, they're now ready to be cooked. 180, I'm gonna put 200 for now, but 180 for about 35 minutes, and they are good as gold. All right, let's let them roast. All right, all the vegetables, potatoes in the oven. Bixby, set a timer for 35 minutes.
I'll start the timer for 35 minutes.
All right, time is done. When that goes, they'll be off. All right, while they are roasting, we then gonna get a couple of more trays for the chicken legs. Boom, boom, bam. Change this a little bit. I'm gonna be more focused on But here, see if you can see, boom, boom, pow. You can see this. Yes, winning. All right, I'm gonna get another one. I genuinely hope this microphone works half decent. All right, these trays are too small, but I might need to buy more trays. I'm gonna try to put about 4 legs in them, and then another 4 legs in the other one, and then I only fit 3 here. Got 3 left. I need a small tray. I know what happened. I left a big tray over there. That's fine. I'm gonna have to wash them anyway. They're contaminated now, so might as well. That was the tray I was planning to use for most of it. Obviously, it's a lot bigger, but that's fine. They're contaminated now, so now I need to be washed anyway. So this is what I do. Boom, boom, pow. Then salt, pepper, and harissa. Today, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Because the skin in that chicken leg contains quite a bit of fat. I can't remember from memory right now how much, but if you think about it, when you eat a roast chicken, that skin around it. So yeah, we don't need to put any oil or butter or anything to cook it when it comes in a healthy way, obviously. And for me, who's cutting, that's how it should be. Salt and pepper done. Gonna be garlic. I absolutely love garlic. I put garlic on everything if I could. And then I'm gonna have a, oh, beautiful. Oh, I'm really hungry. And harissa, I'm really hungry and I'm still thinking about that chocolate cake. Anyway, it's fine, let it go. Break up with the chocolate cake, break up with her. Done, we're not gonna eat it. All right, so now, because we've got the potatoes and the vegetables cooking, I'm gonna put some towels on the top of that, let it rest here, 35 minutes. We come back and then we go from there. All right. Already seared the chicken, cooked for about 4 minutes aside. Actually checked with the stopwatch. 4 minutes aside, just stir fried on full power. As you can probably see, maybe not. My kitchen's a little bit cloudy now because there's too much smoke coming from the chicken. I had this on full blast, but it'll be too much noise for the video, so I turn it off, windows open, etc. Chicken now looks cooked, but it's not. It's gonna go in the oven for about 20-22 minutes. And the chicken leg is gonna go for about 40 minutes, so 2 different timers. But before that, and I'm cooking my lunch here as well, I got here some beans and sausages for my lunch right now. I've got stir fry vegetables, 2 tomatoes, half an avocado, and some sausages, low fat, to go with it for my roast lunch today. Low carbs, but we go. Boom, boom, boom. We locked in. Oh, the sun is shining again. Woo, just bear with me. Any help? Helped a little bit. About here, boom. Yeah, as you can see me. Right. Leave the oven on. Bit smoky. Should have that on full blast, but the smoke's going out the window anyway. So we good as gold. Sweet potatoes cooked. More sweet potatoes cooked. I like to put them on top of each other but not squishing because I want them to look fairly nice. Parsnips and courgette. Parsnips and carrots. Boom, all cooked, ready to be used. Now, this tray is not hot. No, good. Boom. Chicken breast on top because it's gonna come out early. And chicken leg number 1, right at the bottom. Chicken leg number 2. Chicken leg, big tray. and my oven's full again. So yeah, for the chicken, Bixby, set a timer for 20 minutes.
I'll start the timer for 20 minutes.
Bixby, set a new timer for 40 minutes.
I'll start the timer for 40 minutes.
Boom. And then we go on timers, and you should see 2 timers. One for 20 minutes for the chicken breast, one for 40 minutes for the chicken legs. After the chicken legs, let's call it the chicken. After the chicken's been cooked, we come back, gather containers and the scale, and put it all in one. But right now, I'm gonna have some lunch. Boom, get back soon. All right, all the food's cooked. Chicken legs are cooked here. Chicken breast, only cooked 4 over there. Sweet potatoes, 2 trays, cooked 1, 2. And then we go here, can't see, but the courgette and the parsnips. And another tray with the carrots and parsnips again. What I do first is, let's turn that on because it's gonna make some BPP and noises. Right, let's move the camera back here so you see more or less of everything I do. You can still see me. Yeah, cool, winning. So yeah, I'll go my kitchen skill here. Very good point about having a kitchen skill. Always spend a little bit more on your skills because it's a very important part of everything you do, and you gotta make sure it's accurate enough. Any cheap 10-pound scale will do. Mine was about 15 to 20 pounds. The only difference is it has the 0 reset button, meaning when I put the container here, right now it's on 0. When I put the container in, even though I don't care how much that weighs because I'm going to put food in it, I care how much the food weighs. So the 78 grams is just wasting my time. In a normal scale, I have to turn it off and then turn it on again, waiting for to calibrate. Now it's on 0 because the scale is there. But if you take it off, it's on minus 78. Back to 0. But this has the ability, when I put my protein in and I know the weight, boom, I don't have to reset before putting my carbohydrates and before putting my vegetables, etc. So yeah, big containers, I'll go here on my left. Small containers, I'll go here on my right. I'll explain why in a minute. I'm gonna use big containers like this for the chicken legs. So still very hot. 1 chicken leg, about 180 grams. Total 335 grams of chicken legs. You gotta bear in mind, you're not eating 335 grams of chicken meat here. You gotta bear in mind about 25 to 40% of this weight is bone. So if you take 30% of it, it should be about 100 grams. So still about 240 to 150 grams of meat. All right, that's just top of my head. I might be wrong down the maths, but that's how normally been calculated from there. From the chicken legs. And I normally do all the protein first, and then I move to the carbohydrates, and then I move to the vegetables. But for the purpose of the video, we're gonna do one at a time. Protein in, winning, reset. Then get the potatoes. 150 grams of potato. Boom, 148. Tiny little one. 153. The end of the world. No, I need to take a little bit off. Right now doesn't really matter. Right now, you will. Boom, reset. Couple of parsnips. Couple of courgettes. I only cooked 1 courgette to split with all these meals. and a little bit carrots. Boom, 130 grams of mixed veggies. I'm gonna put about 50 grams of green lentils. I'm just gonna drain this fast. Because I'm draining first, because as you can see in the tin as well, it weighs 390 grams as a full tin, probably counting the tin itself as well. But what you actually get by is 235 grams of whatever's in the tin. So you got to think about it. You're thinking, oh yeah, that's a bargain. It's 400 grams for how many, whatever, 50p, 60p a pound? I can't remember how much that is. But it's nearly half of that, that's water. So reset again. I can use a spoon. I'm just gonna guess it. About 50 grams. Boom, 35, 54, winning. Done. And again, even though the juice for the mixed stack tastes really nice, for purpose of calories and eating less carbohydrates and less sugars, I'm draining it. After draining most of the juice, I tried to get another 50 grams in. That's 54 here. So when it hits 100, we're done. 114. That was very little, as you see. Very little. Boom. Meal one. Done. Then I'm going to show you again for meal number 2. Big container. Reset. 1 chicken leg. 2 chicken legs. 315 grams, 20 grams lighter than the other one. We reset. We'll try to guess. Let's go. 150 grams. 120. 143. 155. I would be a terrible drug dealer. Reset. Few parsnips. Maybe a courgette. 50 grams of this. How did we end up from 49 to 60? That was like 2 beans. Each bean weighs 5 grams. It doesn't, but it's fine. Boom. Check him still okay. It doesn't look very nice, but it smells okay. Best before, it'll be fine, 1028. Yeah. I don't cook them, even though it says here cooking before used. The reason I don't cook them to put in my food prep is because when I microwave my food prep later in the week, I always microwave for 2, 3, 4 minutes because of the meat in it. And so therefore it will get cooked, both of them, to make sure that the meat is actually on right temperature. Right, I'm gonna do this for all of my meals and I'm gonna show you what happens next. Let's go. All right, all the chicken legs are here. Done. Okay, now to the chicken breast. I picked, I think, the smallest chicken breast I cooked, and it goes for 185 grams of protein. 185 grams of protein in one chicken breast. Meaning, per 100 grams of chicken breast, you have about, from memory, I think it's about 30 grams of protein. So you get about 55 grams of protein on one meal. Come on, no brainer. One big chicken breast. That's it. So this one has 185 grams. This one 160, 150, 146. So you normally need to eat about 30 to 40 grams of protein per meal. Each chicken breast here provides more than what you need. Come on, no brainer. So easy to cook, so easy to get it done. No brainer. All right, let's crack on here. Boom, I'll get back to you in a minute. So as you can see, I go Monday lunchtime, a meal before coming home, and then when I get home, it's fine. I'll cook my eggs here. Tuesday, spend a little bit more time out. Breakfast here. Then meal number 2, meal number 3, meal number 4, meal number 5 should be here when I get home. Same here. Same again. Wednesday. Same again. Thursday. And I already got in the freezer. Same again for Friday. This 3 will stay in the fridge for tomorrow and Tuesday. All of the rest and the Friday's meal are right in the freezer. Yeah, so what I was saying, what I do is on the night before, I just go to the freezer, get my meals out for the next day, leave in the frost for the following day, and most times they're pretty much defrosted by the next morning, and then I just put them in my food bag with some ice packs in it to keep it cool for the day, but they don't go back to a frozen condition, let's call it. They just stay cool, and that's it. Besides my main food preps, I'm having, let's see if I still got any here. No, I ran out of grenade bars, but I'm still having 1 grenade bar a day, give or take, and very occasionally when I got really sweet tooth, I'm still going for them from Aldi. I have 1 of them or 2 of them, and they do the trick, and they get a lot of protein, very little sugar. They're not great, they're not healthy, but between having a sticky toffee pudding or have a sponge or a chocolate cake, I'd rather have 1 of those and keep my macros always close to 100% correct, because that is what makes me sleep at night. That is what makes me happy. To make sure I hit the macros, I hit the session, the cardio is done, the clients are happy, everything is in the right track, moving the right direction. That is the main reason. When I hit the pillow, when I go to sleep at night, lights out. 10-20 seconds, I'm out. Whenever I go down, I always think, is there anything else I could have done better? No? You're good. If that is, I'll get up, I'll do it. Simple as that. Boom. All right, so the kitchen and the food prep part of this video is done. And now, tomorrow, I will hit a push session in the gym, and then afterwards, depends how the gym is or the spare room is, I will do a check. I'm gonna record the check, see how the physique is coming, how the leaning up is coming, do a few posings, do a few commentings as well, and see how things are coming, put it out together, and we'll go from there. Boom. I'll see you tomorrow then. All right. Boom. Not Monday today, the day after we got that video. So we are now on Wednesday actually, so it's been a few days since the meal prep I done in this video here, but I was too busy for the past few days here. But we're now here, just finished training back. I got the main mic there, so let's see the difference between the other mic we got here, wireless, and this one. They're both half different, but we are now here this part of the video to show what the current shape is, see where we are at. Then I'm gonna assess this and have a quick chat about it. Just me and you guys. Let's have a look. It's freezing today, it's been snowing outside. It's about 1 degree now, so there's no heating here. So yeah, we're gonna be a quick one. I'm not gonna be posing with legs because I had a little episode last Friday where I hurt my leg. So no legs this week, a little bit of cardio, and that's it. I can barely bend my leg, but it's all good. No massive trauma, no massive injury, no anything. Not good. So we're good. Right, let's get into it. We're gonna do the main upper body poses, and then yeah, all right, let's get into it. Alright, so this is the crunch up now. Go half decent lines in here. I'm trying to be right at the center of the video. I can see the screen a little bit, but it's a small screen, the camera's quite far away. Hope it's getting out the audio. Can't put the wireless mic anywhere around me because I'm topless. But we're here. We're gonna start with the front double biceps. Ooh, go ab crump. Release the abs. Keeping the arms. All right, lat spread. Again, I still need to learn how to pose. I got someone in mind. He knows I want to learn how to pose. So let's see if he teaches me how to pose better. Side chest. The other side chest. Compare the two. See which one will be better. Try to tense leg, but quite painful right now. Back, double biceps. Lat spread. And muscular. Boom. Ooh. That's it. Now, semi-relaxed. Semi-relaxed. Even on semi-relaxed pose, you can't be truly relaxed. That's where we are at the moment. Not bad. We'll see. I'm not fully happy with the progress so far, but we're not in the world. We're going to the 18th of May to smash this shape into competition shape. Boom, and work around this. As you can see, when I flex this chest after my injury, we're gonna work with it, but that's fine. It is what it is. Boom, then you're out. Have a good one. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you in the next one. Boom.